What's good, my people? What's good? It's your girl Itz'el with Itz'el Formula, bringing you formulas that's good for the soul. It is always good to come on here and chit chat a little bit with you guys. All right. And the topic for today is men give up love for power, while women give up power for love. All right. It's something very interesting to talk about, especially with what's going on with today's society with men and women, because I'm seeing too many of us bump heads. Too many of us are talking to or at each other and not really listening. Many are talking so they can be heard and not really listening to what the other party is saying. And it's almost like it's becoming like a competition. And it's honestly, if ain't anybody gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. It's ridiculous. It looks totally foolish out here. It really do, especially with content creators and many that are on podcasts and things on the airways. And there's a plethora of information out there. But the thing that I want to really address out here is we have to state the obvious. We're living in a society where many things are so backwards. It's so backwards. Where ladies, we have given up our power for love, because really deep down is really something that we truly want. And a lot of men or today play with that. Okay, let's call a spade, okay? Not all, some. They play with that, okay, and manipulate that. And on the flip side, women do the same. Okay, you know that this man is looking for power, so in return you manipulate him with seduction, with what's going on in our society today, with child support, with taking as you can from him, because it becomes like a power thing, it becomes like a sort of like a competition. And one thing we have to understand, we are not to be in competition with one another. Why are we in competition with one another? Why? It makes no sense. Okay, for what? In the cosmic order, the universal order is always male and female. You come together and we unify and we create. That's just how it is. Okay, I'm gonna be in competition with you to create? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, the point of the matter that I'm trying to make is we can come to common ground. Okay, and everyone understand their assignment and their position. That's what's going on. A lot of us don't know our position in life. Okay, and it has to do with this system that was built that has masculated the woman and emasculated, okay, the man. And now we have the roles reversed, and everybody is everyone is moving weird, moving like, anti-creation, anti-natural, just anti-universal, anti-cosmic. It's a backwards way of moving. And now you understand why everybody walking around miserable. A lot of people are dealing with depression, all types of mental illnesses of different sorts, because the things are out of order. Okay, things are out of order. Okay, and people don't want to admit it. The human species is a very complex and unique species, and you have a lot of folks that that have their own belief systems and things like that, and want to do what they want, and that's fine. It's fine to a degree. You can do what you want, but if it comes to where you're doing what you want and it's causing a ripple effect in in the cosmic order, in the universal order, okay? Because everything is governed by laws, whether you believe it or not. Your body is governed by laws, and every organ in your body has a special rule that is governed by, okay? And it follows. Your cells follow a specific rule so that it can function correctly. Your heart follows a specific rule so it can function correctly. The sun has rules. The stars has rules. The clouds has rules. The ocean has rules. Animals has rules. Everything has its own particular rules so that it can move a particular way in its rightful position. If something happens to be out of order, your whole body goes out of balance. So if an organ in your body is out of order, immediately it affects the entire body. Okay, come on, y'all know this. It happens. It's the same way with everything else. The earth, your environment. If something is out of order, somebody's moving different in the family, it breaks up the family. It messes up the function of the family. Okay? And that's what it is. We have people, too many of us are in competition when we're supposed to be just working with each other and just loving each other and understanding each other's roles. And once you get to the point where everybody understands the assignment, know who you are, getting to know who you are as in you as self, and you master self, you're gonna get far. We will get far, okay? And we won't be out here talking a bunch of shit. I'm sorry, y'all. We just talking a bunch of shit on these platforms and not getting nowhere. Everybody just pointing the finger and nobody's looking at themselves. You know what I'm saying? You point the finger, but there's 4 more fingers looking back at you. It always comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you address, everything that you criticize or whatever, you have to look at yourself. Examine yourself always. Always do inventory in you first and find out where you are lacking. Fix you first. Always take the speck out of your own eye. But ladies and gentlemen, let's chill with the competition and find out where you're at. Understand the time that we're living in. Okay, ladies, it's time to know your position as a female. It's okay to step into your feminine power. Okay, step into your feminine power and be that. There's nothing wrong with submission. There's power in submission if you know exactly how to use it and know how to move with it. And fellas, it's time to take your role in leadership. Okay, it's power in leadership when you know how to be a true leader. Okay, and we serve one another. Okay, we wait on one another. We love on one another. We harmonize with one another. We zinc together. We work as a whole. We work as one. That's key. I'm telling y'all what I know. Y'all can argue with me all you want. That's fine. It's all good. You can leave your comments in the description. I'm all for it. I love to hear from you guys. But this is what it is. It's pretty much the gist in the nutshell of it. Okay, I can go into detail about what's going on in today's society. You guys know how effed up our society is already. I don't even have to go into detail. But y'all know the real root cause is the roles have been reversed for all this feminism movement and the emasculation of the men and the masculating of the female, and everything has gone completely haywire because of it. All right, and that has to change. And that's pretty much the gist of it, y'all. So again, thank you guys for listening. All right, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I love y'all, but the Most High loves you more. Shalom. Peace.